So when we continue with the Iraab, now remember we first looked at the masculine and we saw the simple plural and the complex. Now we have gone to the feminine. But now we are going to center ourselves to the feminine isim which have a tamal boot at the end. A tamal boot at the end. Like we used the first case, in the first instance we had an example of the word Muslima. Muslima meaning a female Muslim. Okay, so if we have case 1, case 2, and case 3, and right here we have the singular, dual, and plural. How will this word look like? I want you to look at this word Muslima, and remember we are adding a sound un. When we add the sound un, the tamal boot will take a different sound of tu. So you'll see this word being written as like this. So we are not going to read it as Muslima as it appears here, no, but because we have added this tanween, it will be Muslamatun. Muslamatun, not Muslima. Muslimatun or Muslamatun. Okay, we are adding tun, Muslimatun. Then when we come to the next, okay, now the second case, it will be Muslamatan. Now I want you to look. Why are we writing it like this? Muslamatan. The answer is easy because we said that the tamal boot will not appear in the middle of a sentence. Okay, we said the tamal boot will not appear in the middle of a sentence. My pen just slipped over. I hope we can use this for the meantime. So, because this is a tamal boot, if you add this alif, it cannot still remain a tamal boot. So that's why you see it's now turning into the form of the letter T. Okay, I want you to take note of this. Take that the tamal boot must not appear in the middle of an isim. Okay, I think I take note of that. Then case 3 is going to be Muslimatin. Muslimatin. Okay. I hope you can understand how this comes of case 2. If you can refer to what I've just said, it will help you a lot. Now let's look at the dual. Dual, we said we are adding an or ein. Okay, so this will be Muslima will be Muslimatan. Muslimatan. That's the first dual. After Muslimatan, case 2 will be Muslimatain. And so will case 3 in dual look like Muslimatain again. Now, in plural, how did we say we are going to pronounce the plural of Muslima? For female, we said we are adding at. So you're going to see it being read as Muslimatun. Muslimatun. Then second case. Now this is where I want you to be cautious. I want you to open your eyes widely and see the difference that has been the difference. For second case, you have been hearing tan, an. Now this word is not going to be an. It's going to be Muslimatin. It is not a mistake because you have been used to. Maybe someone will think it is going to be Muslimatan. Muslimatan. No. Muslimatin. At, but now it's going to be tin, not Muslimatan. Again, the same thing will be here for case 3, Muslimatin. So I want you to see how this is different. This Muslimatin, now it looks like case 3. They all look like case 3. But no, it's not a mistake. Don't say maybe we made a mistake. No, this is how it looks like. I mean, it's going to be easy when we get to see more other examples. For example, let's look at the word bint. I hope you remember that bint was the word we used for girl. Okay. But we are now saying we are not going to be reading it as bint. Okay, so you're going to have a word which is bintun. Okay. And second case is going to be bintan. Sorry, suppose mistake. something like this. Bintan. I wonder how it was drifting. I was drifting back to. Okay, then the third case is going to be case 3. Bintin. Okay, now when we go to, this is single, this is duo. Okay, now when we go to duo, now we are adding an. So it's going to be bintan. This is what I was driving at. Bintan. I was drifting it, confusing it with this. Okay, this is bintan. Okay, second case is going to be bintain. And so will be the third case as bintain. So third case and second case are looking the same. Bintain. All right. Let's go now to the plural. Plural. Now, the plural for bint. The plural for bint is banat. You see, we are now adding the same thing, complex and simple. Now, the plural for bint is not bintat, something like that. No, this is banat. Banat. Banat, because you're adding at. Same thing. You see here we added at. Also here we are adding at. Banat, but you cannot write it as banat, so we are going to write it banatun. Okay. Then second case is going to be banatin. Banatin. And third case is also going to be banati. Now, I wanted you to look at this thing here. You see here the second case is same like the third case. And even when you look at this of Muslimatin here, it is similar to the third case, Muslimatin. So I want you to take note of that when it comes to the female isim. Okay. Why don't we crown this with one more example? One more example will be enough. This one example is going to be about, and this particular case is going to help us a lot in our next encounter. Let's look at the word Jannah. Jannah. Okay. Jannah. We are not going to write it as Jannah, but the first case, singular, is going to be Jannatun. Then Jannatan. because this terminal boot is going to change format. It cannot appear in the middle of an isim, so it takes on the letter T. Jonathan. Then lastly, Jonathan. Duo, we are adding an, okay, so it will be Jonathan. Then second case is going to be Jonathan. And so will be the third case also Jonathan. Oh, sorry, Jonathan. I haven't written it properly, but the word Jonathan is written as Jonathan. Just like this. So this is what we write here, Jonathan. And now we go to the plural. Plural is going to be, because you're adding at, so it's going to be Janatun. Sorry, I haven't written it well. Let's write it down again. So Janatun. Then second case is Janatin. And also third case is also Janatin. Again, when you notice this second case and third case look similar. So now this might be a little bit confusing for you at this particular moment, but this is where you're going to find this language so easy on your part. Everything can be handled one step at a time. So I want you to not be so much confused, but you refer back to the whole lesson as we gave it. You will notice that it's going to help us. So when we say we're going to have this in case 2, you already know what we mean by case 2. When we say we have to put this into case 3, you already know what case 3 means. And this is how easy it can ever be. It's not so hard. It's something which is easy. And when you read it over and again, you watch it over and over again, you are going to find it so much easier. So I want you to refer to it again, look at it, see what the rules command, and when you put the rules into play, you're going to find it so easy. You can listen. Don't be so first to go to another step before you master the last step. Just get what the rules say, and when you master that, you're going to find it so easy to go to step number 2 or step number 3. Thank you so much.